Hey, everybody. Happy Easter for those of you who are celebrating Easter. Happy Passover. I looked it up. There's a Hindu holiday every single day of the week of every month. So I didn't get that one written down for today. I know that there's a couple Muslim holidays coming up. So I want to welcome you to Sunday Songwriters in the Round. We used to be Second Sunday Songwriters over at Headroom and FM in Jersey City, but here we are, all quarantined. I've got a quarantini. Welcome.
Quarantine.
And,
I have a quarantine.
you have a quarantine. All right. So today, I'm so happy to see just some of my favorite musicians joining in today. I'm Carol Lester, and James Lane is our sound guy in the sound lane. And Charlie Macaron is going to be joining me to start us off. And then we're going to flip off and no, that didn't sound right. And then we're gonna flip into other people playing. Max DiBiagio, Thais Sherrill's going to do some poetry. Cass Weinbrand is going to play a new piece through the speakers. And let's see who else. James Margolis, perfect. All right. So, and Sid Whelan's on. Great. I guess, should I start us off? I'll start us off with a song, okay? This is on the new album. It's the new album is called No One Knows. It came out a couple weeks ago, and no one knows because I was supposed to be touring with it, but here we are in our living rooms. This song is called Dreaming 3 into 1. Knows. And it's actually, I woke up and there was a song playing in a dream of mine, and I decided to try to write it down, and I ended up with that feeling between waking, sleeping, and dreaming. All right. Thin line of dawn, just between the gray and gold. Silver chimes ring their tones clear and strong. 3 echoes now unfold in rhyme. Mama, Papa, baby are still sleeping now. Daylight's halo dancing on our skin. Silver chime, feel the flowers open to the tender glow. Dreams pour out as wishes wander in. Feel the moments expand and unwind, flying us up to the sun. Worlds have been traveled from deep in our minds. Dreaming, we three into one. Into one. Into one. He is talking on the phone. I am driving in the car. She's at school, only 3 pillows apart as the breeze is whispering. Gravity with no rules. Mama, Papa, baby are still sleeping now. Daylight's halo dancing on our skin. Feel the flowers open to the tender glow. Dreams pour out as wishes wander in. Feel the moments expand and unwind. Flying us up to the sun. Worlds have been traveled from deep in our minds. Dreaming, we three into one. Dreaming three into one. Dreaming three into one. Oh, thank you. Now I can tell who I didn't mute. So that song was yeah, I hope you ended up in an altered state. And you know, I'm going to do one more in this tuning. This is an open tuning, and then we're going to switch over to Charlie Macaron. Let me make sure everybody's muted.
Yeah, I'll handle that for you.
Oh, you can do that? Okay, great. This song is also on the new CD. Oops. Wait a minute. It's not the right tuning. It's Alternative Truth. It's not one of our themes, but I need to write a new verse for Quarantini. So truth, truth, speak truth. Our newborn best bud king saw millions cheering him on a sunny White House lawn. But that's not the truth, truth. Speak truth. Truth, truth. Speak truth. Mirror, mirror on the wall said your inaugural balls were kind of small, so he banned the Parks Department from publishing photos. The next day, a million pink pussy-hatted women marched and marched and still keep persisting on. Truth, truth. Speak truth to power. Truth, truth. Speak truth to power. Texas T-Rex Tillerson pumped Arctic Russian oil through his Exxon veins. He was the first, but not the last, to benefit from his position on the money train. With Russian mobsters, Deutsche bankers, bankrupt Kushner, Moscow towers, way too many to name. Now, I wrote this part last Easter. Here comes Trumpy rotten tail, hopping down the money trail, straight to the truth, truth. Speak truth to power. Truth, truth. Speak truth to power. Kellyanne cons her way nearly every frickin' orange day till the truth's a tangled, starred and strangled bloody mess. But don't you worry, boys and girls, our four attorney generals have helped to bypass all the rules for pussy grabbers, tabloid blabbers, tax evaders, collaborators, dark skin haters, crooked lawyers, Supreme Court rapists, general sadists. Sing with me. Collusion, confusion, illusion, refusing to reveal the truth, truth. Speak truth thing as alternative. No such thing as alternative. Truth, truth. Speak truth to power, to power, to power, to power. Speak truth, truth, truth. There's no such thing as alternative. No such thing as alternative. Truth. All right. I think I've said my piece here. So let's hear from Charlie Macaron. Charlie, welcome.
Thank you. Thank you. Hey, I was just looking on the on my phone to see if I could. Are we streaming live on Facebook also? Because I want
We are. Yeah.
who is tuned in and who's looking. You don't get that option here.
Well, here we can see who's on, but I can switch over to the phone while you're playing. So, Charlie Macaron, I love your guitar style,
Thank you.
and I'm just so happy to have you here. And what are you going to be playing for us?
I have a new song. It's about a month old. I'm just turning my reverb up a little.
All
A
right.
new song about the muse and the musician.
Perfect. I'm going to mute myself.
Yeah, it's about the muse and the musician, and it's called Music Box. I'll just sing it. How's that? It's a short little song. I don't think it's finished really, but I like it, so I'm going to sing it. The freight train moves slow. The freight train moves slow in the middle of your road, and you have deadlines and prizes to win. All the hustle and bustle keeps you on that wheel, and I have a deal for you. Take off your running shoes and be a loser of all your worry blues. I've got great news. Lay with me in your summer dress. Hold me in a sweet caress. Kick off your shoes. And you could be my muse. And I'll be your music box. Take off your running shoes and be that loser of all your trouble blues. I've got great news. Lay with me in your quarantine. Stay with me. Kick off your shoes. And you could be my muse. And I'll be your music box. Take off your tired old shoes. And I'll be your music box. I'll be your music box. I'll be your music box. That's music box. Somebody's replaying it. I hear it.
Yeah, it was James. Not me, James. The other James.
All right. Am I doing another one, or are we moving on? You should unmute.
I'll unmute
Carol.
her.
All right. So that was beautiful.
Thank you.
Charlie. So nice quarantine song.
Yeah.
It had the right feel. Yeah, why don't you do another one?
Okay. Let's see. I got the idea for this song while standing on the stage at FM Lounge, February 2019, when somebody burst in the door, like out of his mind on coke or something. It was 15 degrees out, and the guy had no shoes on and jeans and a t-shirt, nothing else. And he just started screaming at somebody at one of the booths in the front of the front of the venue. I can't believe it. This is amazing, you know. And he was having a reunion with an old friend who didn't exist in that room because it was his imagination. But I thought what could have led to this man's development that brought him from somebody's hopeful promise little boy to this misdirected man on something really strong. And I thought perhaps gentrification had something to do with it. And so I wrote the song about that. And it's called The Reunion. My old friend from way back when, stay with me through thick and thin. You're all right. You're all right. Winds of change carried you away, and I'm still here in this hard, cold town. It's all right. I'm all right. And I can't believe it. Man, it's good to see you. I can't believe it. Well, look at you. Looks like you're doing fine. Tell me I've got time for you. Old man Miller closed his little store. Just like Mama can't afford the rent no more, but it's all right. We get by, and the jobs are far and few in between. But on the streets I know how to make ends meet. It's all right. I'll stay high, and I can't believe it. Man, look at you. I can't believe it. Yeah, it's good to see you. Looks like you're doing fine. Come on, I've got time for you. My old friend. I can't believe it. Yeah, look at you. I can't believe it. Brother, it's good to see you. I can't believe it. Damn, look at you. You must be doing fine. Come on, I've got time for you. my old friend from way back when. Thank you. Silent applause. That looks fun. You know, it was fun, really, staring at Max's light show during all this. I love it.
Hey, listen, I can't help myself.
That's a cool show.
Yeah, psychedelic. That was also really beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah, I just love I love your guitar playing and your voice, and you know it's so we're going to be joined pretty soon by some more friends doing some poetry and music.
Great.
Zoom is tough to get a good sound on. There's some, you know, I spent the entire day taking film on Zoom to try to get a good camera angle, and
It's too bad it's been broadcast like through FaceTime or something, or Facebook Live, because
Instagram is actually the best sound. But you can't do that live when you do it through Instagram.
Right.
So I'm going to do one more song, and then Thais, would you do a poem? Okay, and then we're going to have James Margolis do a song, and Cass, and then we're going to come back. Oh, and Max, and then we're going to come back to Charlie, and he's going to do two more. Okay, is that good with you, Charlie? Okay, all right. So I'm just trying to mute. I'm just trying to mute Cass. All right.
Oh, I can mute myself. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Actually, you know what? Thais, why don't you do a poem now, because I didn't tune the guitar properly. It's an open tuning and I messed it up. So Thais, are you there?
I am here.
Great. Now, I met Thais at Jersey City, JC Writers, the poetry group, Jersey Plum, Saturday morning. And Thais also runs workshops. She was running the poetry workshop. So poets, I have a special place for poets.
Yes. And as today, the theme is talking about love. So I think I will read one of my pieces called Writing Miss Daisy. Snow falling quickly but gently. She's ill-equipped for the night, but she willingly pushes forward for her man. Our man. He's not hers alone, and she knows it. But he's back frequently enough that she doesn't mind the occasional share. Somehow she knew he'd be calling, coming in the darkness. He's not alone either. She's with him. Her big bright eyes and scared smile. She's new, but I sense she'll learn quick enough. He's mine too. He alone knows how to maneuver my grandeur. And though I'm more slip and slide on nights like this, he knows he can count on me. Yes, he can count on me. Dimples, you say? No. Call me Daisy, and don't forget it. For when you go home, and you will go home, I'll remain.
That was beautiful.
Dankeschön.
Why don't you do another one?
My. Okay, this one is called, well, I'm looking at the Raw book. This is Lost in His Dimple. Lost in his dimple, a crevice of peace, an ocean in which to forget and fall fast while standing. Found in a smile that births this fierce crevice, now lighting my way, ensuring tomorrow's rich promise. Still in the tenderness, entranced by his smile, approving my love and sharing my faith. Contained in fulfillment, the beauty of life, a tenderly smile, my crevice of peace. And with that, I have to add this part. Look at me, I'm as careless as a kitten up a tree. Though it feels like I'm clinging to a cloud, I can't understand. I get misty just holding his hand.
There we go. Beautiful. I could see Cass wanted to play along on the piano. I saw him like, oh, but there's a time delay. So unfortunately, this is a good app. We can see each other and we can hear each other one at a time, but we can't really sing and play together. So thank you so much, Thais. Let's see I'm nearsighted. So I know. So, oh yeah, there it is. There it is. Look at me. So, James Margolis, are you ready to play something?
Yes.
All right. And James was part of the live song pitch that we had in March to Sync Summit, Mark Freezer. And that's it's a really great opportunity. And he actually put our list of 25 songs up on his music supervision website. So your songs are up there. So what are we going to hear from you today, James?
I've got a song that fits in well with the whole childhood memories thing. I wrote this song when I moved back to the Philadelphia area after dropping out of college. And, just seeing all those childhood memories everywhere I went, So I wrote this song with my friend. This home feels a lot heavier than stone. Alone in a place where memories are bare. My soul grows with every question and answer I receive. I perceive if it comes up, I'm down. When it goes down, I'm up. In this box, it's so comfortable. In this box, it's hard to breathe. Breaking free, it's so wonderful. Breaking free, so hard to leave. Hopes and dreams, I got a dumpster full. Hopes and dreams, I perceive. If it comes up, I'm down. When it goes down, I'm up. Thank you for your silent claps.
Yeah. Yeah. So you grew up in Philadelphia?
Yeah, right outside.
Where?
So no.
Oh, okay. I'm from Cheltenham.
Oh, okay, yeah. From Ballackinwood.
Yeah, my husband's from Havertown.
Okay, yeah, wow, we were neighbors. Yeah.
Yes.
You know where City Line Avenue is?
Yes, I do.
I grew up like 10 blocks from there in Dalkinwood.
Yeah.
So.
Well, let's see. So yeah, that was a beautiful song. The guitar was coming through a little loud. What I do on Zoom is I tend to play the guitar a lot softer. Our microphones pick up everything, and Zoom has some sort of automatic compression that plays havoc on the guitar. So
I feel like Facebook does too.
Yeah, but I felt that song, and it sounded really good.
It's mainly high pitched stuff, like very high pitched. That's why guitar does that.
Yeah.
Huh.
So we're going to come back to you, James Margolis. Max DiBiagio, do you want to play a song for us?
Sure.
What's your mood? What are you going to be doing?
I'm going to do a new song. It kind of does fit, but in a different way. You could say it's about love, but love for some things. But I'd rather say what it's about afterwards, if you guys really want to. Here we go. But I'm going to take my headphones off to play. I can't do it. Just give me a thumbs up or anything if it sounds too awful. So. Hey, I got a question. Got a minute or two. 'Cause I have a feeling you might want to know too. If I told you all the colors of all the flowers I grown today, oh, you got watercolors and painting for one more day. So if I told you all the colors of all the flowers I grown today, oh, you got watercolors and painting for one more day. Oh, you get watercolors and painting for one more day. Only one more day. On those final hours, you think flowers would care to wear fake splendor and only for one more day. So if I told you all the colors of all the flowers I grown today, well, you got it, watercolors and paint them for one more day. So if I told you all the colors of all the flowers I grown today, well, you got watercolors and paint them for one more day. Well, you got watercolors and paint them for one more day. Only one more day.
Nice. Nice.
Thank you.
So I remember that song from your album, right?
No, it's not in my album.
Oh, it's not?
No, it's a new song. You might think about the other one. It has similar chords.
Okay.
It's a little faster.
Right, but didn't you have something about flowers?
Not in my new album. I think we did it.
Maybe I heard.
Moments in Time is the one I did for
Okay. Yeah.
Spaghetti Sessions. If you were there when I played it.
Yeah, that could have been it. That could have been it. Yeah. So Spaghetti Sessions with Frank. So Cass, were we able to? Oh, we're going to come back around to you, Max. Okay. All right. And Cass, what do you think? Should we? James, did you receive Cass's song?
Yes, I received the song. I didn't have a chance to run it before we started the broadcast.
Well, why don't we? In that case, why don't we give you a chance? Are you able to listen to it offline for a sec?
No, so what I was going to do, I was going to suggest I could try to cut over to it to see if I could work with it. The trick with that is you won't hear it on Zoom. It's going through Facebook. If it sounds funky, I'll stop it. I'll cut back and then say, let's not do that.
So while you're doing that, can somebody else sing, or it's one thing at a time?
Yeah, it would be one thing at a time.
Isn't there like the option to share your screen with it and then your audio goes directly out from?
The
Yeah,
audio's that way.
yeah. It's I'm working off of one computer right now. I don't have that kind of yeah.
Well, what happens if I turn up?
I mean,
Yeah, why don't you play? Why don't you play live?
Exactly. That's always
Play something live.
I don't know what to do. I mean, I'm a musician, man. I'm not a songwriter.
Well, you're a fantastic musician. Actually, Cass is a producer and a musician. He, if you have a song that you've written that you would like reproduced in a pop style, you can hire Cass, and he's actually had a lot of placements with artists that he's worked with. So, we'll put everybody's contact information up here. But Cass, why don't you play a little bit of piano for us?
Sure. Thank you.
Yeah, very mellow.
Oh, so you couldn't hear?
We heard it, and it was beautiful playing.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do this every Friday, actually, thanks to live streaming. I turn this live streaming into a gig every Friday.
Nice.
Good. What time is it on Fridays?
At 4 p.m. on Fridays.
And
it's
on
informed by my producer music, and I just did a deal with another label.
Great.
This week, man. So I mean, I think this COVID thing is actually, there's total changes in this whole entire industry. From the financials to the investment to the new Instagram Live. Like 1 million people were on DJ Premier and RZA's live feed on yesterday.
Right.
You know, they're hip hop icons. You know, DJ Premier produced for Biggie, Nas, and Jay-Z, and the RZA produced for the Wu-Tang Clan. So it's like, you know, you're talking about the icons of hip hop. And I do a lot of hip hop as, you know, coming from jazz. So it's easiest cousin, you know. They reached out to me, but I mean, and that's why I got connected. But still, like 1 million people were on their live show.
Well, listen, we'll swing back around to you and put in the chat session. Remember to write down, put in your Friday night.
Hip hop. And I do a lot of hip hop as, you know.
You muted yourself, Carol.
Like 1 million people.
You're still muted. And somebody else is not mute.
I was a mute. He turned me into a mute. I got better.
I didn't bite your finger though.
Right. So Charlie, why don't you play something for us?
Okay. I have to stand when I play. I'm just more comfortable standing.
Me too. I can't hit my low or high notes if I'm not standing.
I'm not really sure why some folks who play electric and with bands, they tend to sit down when they play acoustic live, and it's just that's what they have to do, and I don't get that, but you know, everybody has their thing.
All right, here we go.
Here's a song about mortality. It's called Batter's Box, and I've got a little intro for it that I've taken excerpts from Vivaldi's Four Seasons, which is just a fun thing to do, and we'll see if I can get through it without too many mistakes. As you came, you leave behind a name. You go out as you came, you leave behind a name. Ready or not, you're in the batter's box. Take your best shot. We are here to stumble with all of our might. We are born here to stumble every day and every night. Step into the ring, child, out in the middle in the light. Go ahead and fight. Because you go out as you came, you leave behind a name. Nothing here is forever, everything will change. Only what's in the heart will remain. We are love and water, hung over a flame. Life is a vapor, we are the same. Life is a vapor, we are the same. Life is a vapor. Once you only go around, what with your memory will be found. Once you only go around, what kind of legacy will you lay down? Cry or you can sing. Here is the wind up. Life is a fastball, now swing. Because you go out as you came, you leave behind a name. You're gonna go out as you came, you get to leave behind a name. Ready or not, you're in the batter's box. Take your best shot. Ready or not, you're in the batter's box. Take your best shot. You're in the batter's box. Give it all you've got.
Wow, that's
Thank you.
so that's a beautiful song, Charlie.
Thank you. Appreciate that. Just turning my reverb up now a little after the song. Did you want me to do another or should I move on?
Oh no, definitely do another. Now you had said that you need to jump off. Will you be able to stay around?
I can stay around. I'm feeling much better than before. You know, I was feeling really run down before, and I didn't know if I'd last through this. So we're going to play it by ear.
Good. So why don't you do one more, and then maybe I'll do one, and then we'll start the round again. Okay. Okay.
Yeah. You know what? I'm going to do this because it's in this tuning. And oh no, you know what? I got a newer song that I'd like to do. I'll tune real quick.
And I just want to let you guys know that there's something going on with my Facebook stream right now. You can keep playing because I'm still recording the Zoom link.
Okay.
But just wanted to give you a heads up.
Okay. So when you type, James Lane, if you would mute yourself because we can hear the clickety click.
Yep, muted again.
Okay. And Charlie Macaron. Oh, you're still tuning. So
Yeah, well,
let me talk a little bit. Jersey City has such a vibrant music scene. The people who are here, I met them in Jersey City. I've heard them all over the place. They have bands, fantastic recordings. We're going to make sure, especially on the Facebook page, that I write a link to everybody's music, how you can easily purchase it. It's really important to help support independent musicians. You know, you might not know this, but when you stream a song on Spotify or Deezer or wherever you go, there's about a 40th of a cent that comes to the songwriter. And that's if they're their own publisher. If they're not their own publisher, it's a 60th of a cent. If you purchase 99 cents a song, 80 of those cents goes to the writer. It's a big difference. And if you love one song, maybe you should love the whole album, you know, just download and purchase the whole album. So are you ready?
Yes, and I tune because I care.
I care too. Thank you.
So here's a song that I wrote from my friends Billy Leroy and Lorraine Leckie in Greenpoint, Brooklyn. They had rented for a long time. Billy is the guy who had that famous antique shop on Houston. It was a tent on Houston where he sold all those subway signs and on the Lower East Side of Manhattan and Houston. And Lorraine is a singer-songwriter that heads up a group I do some things with in Brooklyn. Anyway, Billy and Lorraine rented in Greenpoint, and they finally bought a place of their own, and this song came from a conversation I had with Lorraine about her feeling like she belonged there now. So here's my little tribute to Billy and Lorraine. Well, the streets in this town are paved with your footprints. Well, the future is brighter in the Emerald City. All the kids in the candy store whistle your tune with sonnets to the moon. And all the dogs in this town know your name. Yeah, you staked the ground, made your claim. Who could ask for more? All the dogs in this town know your name, Billy and Lorraine. Welcome home, you're not strangers anymore. Now the birds up on the wire swoop down to the subway signs again.
For a second.
All your artifacts of old are back on that train. You got a Minuteman musket and a Civil War shoe. You got a jousting suit of armor. Ain't that just like you? And all the dealers in this town know your name. Yeah, you staked the ground, made your claim, and opened your door. All the dogs in this town know your name, Billy and Lorraine. Welcome home, you're not strangers anymore. All the poets in this town know your name. Yeah, you staked the ground, made your claim. Who could ask for more? Everyone in this town knows your name, Billy and Lorraine. Welcome home. Here's a song that I wrote for my friends Billy Leroy and Lorraine Leckie in Greenpoint, Brooklyn. They had rented for a long time. Actually, Billy is the guy who had that famous antique shop on Houston. It was a tent on Houston where he sold all those subway signs and on the Lower East Side of Manhattan and Houston. And Lorraine is a singer-songwriter that heads up a group I do some things with in Brooklyn. Anyway, Billy and Lorraine rented in Greenpoint, and they finally bought a place of their own, and this song came from a conversation I had with Lorraine about her feeling like she belonged there now. So here's my little tribute to Billy and Lorraine. Well, the streets in this town are paved with your footprints. All the Future is brighter in the Emerald City. All the kids in the candy store whistle your tune with sonnets to the moon. And all the dogs in this town know your name. Yeah, you staked the ground, made your claim. Who could ask for more? All the dogs in this town know your name, Billy and Lorraine. Welcome home, you're not strangers anymore. Now the birds up on the wire swoop down to the subway signs again. All your artifacts of old are back on that train. You got a Minuteman musket and a Civil War shoe. You got a jousting suit of armor. Ain't that just like you? And all the dealers in this town know your name. Yeah, you staked the ground, made your claim, and opened your door. All the dogs in this town know your name, Billy and Lorraine. Welcome home, you're not strangers anymore. All the poets in this town know your name. Yeah, you staked the ground, made your claim. Who could ask for more? Everyone in this town knows your name, Billy and Lorraine. Welcome home, you're not strangers anymore. Billy and Lorraine, you're not strangers anymore. Thank you, thank you.
Beautiful. Yeah, so I'll sing another song.
I have to leave, Carol. Thank you for having me.
Oh, Cass, okay. And make sure that you go and you type in your info, okay?
Yes, please. Yeah, for sure I did. Please, keep me informed. I reached out to your friend as well.
Good.
So hopefully, and great. Keep on writing, guys. You know.
Good to see you and hear you, Cass.
Hey, Carol, I'm going to have to sign off too.
Okay. All right.
Thank you, everybody. It was very nice hearing all your music.
Yeah, Janet, Janet I met at LHM, Lynette Harrigan Media event in New York. And also I met Cass there for the first time as well. And Lynette is a music supervisor, and she places songs in film and TV. And she liked this song. She signed a contract for it. It's in her library media, and it's called My Daddy's Coat, and it's on the new CD. So I'm going to play it for you. And let's mute everybody. Okay. So this is a childhood memory song. Actually, my dad was dying, and there were a lot of trips back and forth on the Jersey Turnpike. And then there were also, my brother and sister were driving in from all over the country. So there's a lot of imagery, a lot of driving and moving imagery. You know, it's funny, I think I'm a lefty on the screen, but all right, here we go. I put on my daddy's coat and took a walk down Lavrock Road. The children playing in piles of leaves were like we used to be. We tumble outside after supper time, Barb and Rich, Buttercup and I. Mom threw breadcrumbs on the ground, Dad would whistle birds down. Our voices would soar in a silver line dark through the pinks and the blues, melting day into dark. The shades pull down, the days spin round, and where we land seems so far. We're all grown and scattered wide. We load the kids and drive hundreds of miles, take turns to sleep the whole way back. Another weekend fades to black. I put on my daddy's coat to hug me close this last ride home. Pain will fade till only sweetness remains. The green highway signs gently crest and roll by. Bristle-top trees of an etch-a-sketch sky. The shades pull down, the world spins round, and where we land seems so far. Seems so far. The shades pull down, the world spins round, and where we land is where we began. Thank you. Gee, I was in the wrong tuning for that song, but you know, sometimes we're only allowed to play two or three strings at a time. If you've ever played Girl from Ipanema or Jajobim songs, you know, there's certain structures where you can only hit one or two songs or one or two strings or three or four strings. So I just switched my arpeggio in the middle of the song.
We would have never known you were in the wrong tuning if you didn't.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to sing this song, and then we're going to flip it over to Thais for a poem, and James Margolis, and Max DiBiagio, and Beth, did you have a poem? Maybe Beth has a poem too. So this song is on the new album, and it's called Piece of You. And I can't find my guitar pick, but it's on the album. And you know what, Thais, let me just bring it to you, okay? Because I can't find my guitar pick. maybe I've had a little bit too much of my quarantini. It's hard to say. So I'll sing when we get back around. So Thais.
Wow. Okay. Well, how lovely, because I'm not prepared with a poem at this moment right now either.
Oh,
so
okay.
I'll just,
so
but I can sing something for you spontaneous. The poem I have to find.
Okay. Yeah. Why don't you sing something? Then we'll go on to.
Okay. Good morning, heartache. You old gloomy side. Good morning, heartache. Lord, we said goodbye last night. I've tossed and turned until it seemed you had gone. But here you are with the dawn. Thought I'd forget you, but you're here to stay. It seems I met you when my love went away. And now every day I start by singing to you. Good morning, heartache. What's new? Don't bother me now. Can't shake you now. Just leave me alone. I've got those Monday blues, straight through Sunday blues. Good morning, heartache. Here we go again. Good morning, heartache. You're the one who knew me well. Now every day I start by singing to you. Good morning, heartache. What's new?
You got a powerful voice.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Beautiful song.
Yeah. And very appropriate.
You have that recorded with instrumentation? I could just hear like Cass playing piano all over that.
Yeah, I'll give you Cass's number. I'm going to play a song, and then we're going to go to James Margolis, okay? When I play this song, I miss my band so much. Peter Moffat on piano, and sometimes cello, and sometimes flute. Vivian Warfield on percussion. Jerry Griffin on bass, sometimes Justin Velasquez. I wrote this song, I was working for a woman, and my main job was to tell people who had donated money to her album that she was out of the country. And the first verse, literally word for word, is almost what one of the gentlemen said to me. Here we go. You had better find yourself someone else to abuse. I won't stand in line this time to be used by you. You don't have to stalk your prey, they fall to your feet willingly and offer up forbidden fruit. You spit them out like a pit. Everybody wants a piece of you, but I don't. Your hands may justify your means, but I won't. I see you have found yourself someone else to break your fall. What about that man who gave you 50 grand? You won't return his calls. True love, it knocked twice last year. Both times they were bearing power tools. When they finish fixing up your house, you kick them out the door. You don't have to stalk your prey, they fall to your feet willingly and offer up forbidden fruit. You spit them out like a pimp. Everybody wants a piece of you, but I don't. Your hands may justify your means, but I won't. Everybody wants a piece of you, but I don't. Your hands may justify your means, but I won't, I won't, no I won't, I won't, I won't, no I won't, I won't, I won't, no I won't, I won't, I won't, I know I won't, I, no, 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 I won't, I won't, no I won't, I won't, I won't, no I won't.
I want 50 grand, Carol. But I want 50 grand, so what do I? I can't hear you. I think you're muted. Yeah, you are. You muted yourself.
So, yeah, I don't know. You might not be as appealing to the gentlemen who were giving her all that money. Although I'm sure there's gentlemen or ladies who might be able to donate to your cause.
How about a song?
Yeah, yeah. So let's see. James, are you ready with a song? James Margolis?
Ready.
Good. Here we go.
Don't you trust me till you see me? 'Cause a wise man once told me, believe none of what you hear and only half of what you see. Don't let your loyalty become slavery, even if it's really who you want to be. Don't you dare trust me, because I'm the only one who can see beneath the webs of lies between try to hide. So now that you see me and you think you know me well, you should know I'm always changing. What's in my mind I can hardly tell. This is your warning to be more cunning, catch up to my sensibilities, see how to be free, and baby, maybe you can trust me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, you guys, I can't stay on much longer because COVID-19 really knocked me out, so I'm not as strong as I used to be. But I want to say it was great to hear all you guys, and loved everything I heard. And while this is fresh in my mind, James, your stuff, your song, that song is really beautiful. It's like a beautifully casual conversation that you're just having. It's really, you're a great communicator, all of you guys.
Thank you, man.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry. Yeah, that was beautiful. Well, I'm sorry that, you battled COVID, but I'm really glad that you're healthy. But yeah, it's exhausting. Do you have energy for one more song, or you want to circle back around to us next week?
I could do one more, but I see Max with his guitar. So maybe you want to have Max do another one, and then I'll do one, and then say goodnight.
Okay. All right. Go ahead. So we're gonna have Max do a song, and then we'll come back.
I would be happy to do it the other way, but it's okay. Cool. I'll play. You hear me right? Good? Can you hear me now? Yep. Into this world, we come in with nothing. We come in with nothing at all. We learn from others all the things we should own. They show us pictures of an our world. I had to know. I can't take no more. Something must be done. Sooner better. Promise of essence. Tomorrow. Sooner better. Promise of essence. Tomorrow was beginning. Have you noticed all they do to cover up what they do? All their Don't let them fool you. Don't let them trick you. Don't let them keep you away from the truth. I had to know. I can't take no more. Something must be done. The sooner the better. Time is of essence. Tomorrow is just the beginning. The sooner the better. Time is of essence. Tomorrow is just the beginning. I had to know.
Thank you, peeps. Thank you.
Very nice.
Thank you. Thank you. I think you're muted, Carl. Carl.
Oh boy, I got to get better at this. That was again really beautiful, Max.
Thank you.
And Max's band is called Max and Los Americanos.
And Los Americanos is in English.
Los Americanos.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard some Spanish guitar in there.
I mean, yes, there was some. I did study a little bit of flamenco, but I was mainly a metal guitar player for many years.
Yeah, I can tell. So, Charlie, why don't you play us a song if you still have a little bit of energy?
Yeah, I'm going to leave you with this one.
Great.
It's called Prettier Than a Picture. And it's about being in the present and not being in your phone. And, you know, kind of ironic now, though, that it's like we have to be in these devices to congregate. But truth is, it's better in person. So here we go. War is over, they're dancing in the street. A sailor grabs a nurse and he knocks her off her feet. Kiss frozen in time. It's good to be alive. Sunlight on the city is sideways tonight. There's a rainbow in the middle and it's sure shining bright. There's a pot of gold, so I'm told. Could it be my lucky day? Sometimes life can be more than a photograph can see. Sometimes life can be prettier than a picture. Meet me in Manhattan, I'll have a look at you. Find out if your pictures look just like you do. Walk with me in the rain for a nice cold IPA. Light fare on the table, a little beer, I'm feeling fine. Pleasing conversation, and to me your eyes are so kind. Time to go home, but I don't wanna go home. No, 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 no. Sometimes life can be more than a photograph can see. Sometimes life can be prettier than a picture. Dance with me in the moonlight on a starry night. Walk with me along the water of an eastern shore. Dance with me in the moonlight on a starry night. is almost over. Put your telephone down. There's more to life than a glowing screen. Right in front of you is a human being. Get your head out of your glass. 'Cause sometimes life can be more than a photograph can see. Sometimes life can be prettier than a picture. Sometimes life can be prettier than a picture. Prettier than a picture, yeah, yeah. Prettier than a picture, Baby, you're prettier than your picture. Muted. You're muted.
Unmute yourself, Carol.
Unmute myself. Come on, set me free. Unmute my mic. Unmute my mic. Oh, set my voice free. Unmute my mic. Oh, unmute me.
I broke a nail in the middle of that. I had to adjust my playing and not use that finger.
You broke a nail?
Right in the middle of the song.
How about that? Well,
so anyway, I want to thank you for inviting me to join you guys. I really
good. Well, I hope we see you. I hope we see and hear you next Sunday. I'm going to be doing this every Sunday. And I think, James, why don't you play a song and then I'm going to, and then we'll go around again, okay?
Okay. I can do that. All right. That's the oldest trick in the book. No more thinking everybody's a terrorist just because of the way that they look. Street, try to give love and respect to everybody I meet. Not like what you see on TV, which is usually the worst of humanity. Hate begets hate, love begets love. of. If you project fear, that's what I'll feel. Emotions are things that become real. That's why I'm saying no fear, no fear, no fear, no fear, no more fear. No fear, no fear, no fear, fear, no more fear.
Nice. Thank you, James Margolis.
Thank you.
You know, James Lane, I forgot to hit the record button. Did you record?
Yep, my software records, and then I was texting you back about that, so we're fine.
Okay, good. Good. I wanted to try something here. And, you know, if you say, James, if you say that the sound isn't working, I'm just going to, we'll just like go like this and we'll cut it off.
Okay.
But, sorry, I'm dropping things over here. I have a song that's the title track of my new CD. And I usually play it on piano, but I don't have a piano here. So what I'd like to do...
Battery 100%.
Battery 100%.
iPhone.
Is I'd like to play the background track. And hopefully we'll get a nice mix of me live and the music playing. Well, she needs to find some peace of mind where no one knows. 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 Jagged mountain peaks through snow, tinged in blue. In her palm they grow, and she dives inside, and she goes, and no one knows where she goes. No one knows. No one knows. No one. Well, there's a place deep inside where she keeps her happiness, and she hides, because if they find out, they will take it away, and she will never get back to where no one knows. 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 Did I clip? Thank you. That was okay?
It's good.
All right. Yeah, that song, No One Knows. It's a piano song. And so on the album, it's the title track of the album. And it's also, I just got that song onto a music supervisor's desk. I pitched it. I did a version of it in Los Angeles that is an epic cinematic version. So it kind of sounds like the opening of a James Bond movie. And I did a pitch to Jackie Palazzolo through Sync Summit. And I just got an email yesterday evening that she downloaded it. She's going to keep it on her desk. And if something comes up that needs an epic cinematic instrumental, she does instrumentals for Vice Media Group. So I'm really excited about that. And let me see who just joined in. Oh, that was Beth. Oh, Catherine Waters. Catherine, are you a performer? Let's unmute you.
I'll unmute her.
Okay.
I can be, but mostly I work with James filming the bands and doing video for them.
Yeah, so James Lane, who's our master of ceremonies here. All right, so okay, so you're just coming in to join in the viewing. Okay.
But I wasn't prepared.
That's okay. Next week we'll do something. So let's see. We've got time for James to do one more song and Max to do one more song, and then I'll close us out with a song. Okay? So Max, do you want to go?
Sure, I'll do.
Okay.
I think this is the one that you were talking about. I'll do it. It's called Answers. That's why it sounds like flowers, I guess.
She searched for answers in a smoky room full of strangers she don't even know. They will tell you all you want to know about life after a drink or two. She looks for love in the darkness. She looks for love in the dark. She wonders, wonders, and wonders, but she's all alone tonight. She looks for love in the darkness. She looks for love in the dark. She wonders, wonders, and wonders, but she's all alone tonight. It's early evening, no more drink, she says, to find herself someone else's bed. Now it's morning, don't know what to say. Bet you feel, but you do it again. She looks for love in the darkness. She looks for love in the dark. She wonders, wonders, and wonders, but she's all alone tonight. She looks for love in the darkness. She looks for love in the dark. She wonders, wonders, and wonders, but she's all alone tonight. She searched for answers in a smoky room full of strangers she don't even know. She looks for love in the darkness. She looks for love in the dark. She wants wonders when she's all alone tonight. She looks for love in the darkness. She looks for love in the dark. She wonders, wonders, and wonders when she's all alone tonight.
You guys could also listen to all that and a lot of my songs on Spotify
Yeah.
with the full band, actually. And we have a bass player in common,
Yeah.
Justin
Hi,
Vasquez.
Carol. How you doing?
Hi.
I can't believe I got on Zoom.
Okay. Who is that?
It's you don't know me, but I'm one of your fans.
Oh, thank you. You don't know me, but I'm your brother. All right. Well, good. You know, I'm going to sing a song, and then we're going to go to James. This is just a tidbit of a song. So we'll stay inside. Oh my gosh, that's my husband. Your camera angle is funny, honey. I think he's on the exercise bike, so he has it resting on the front. So this song is usually called Stand. Okay, it's about standing for peace. And I changed a little bit of a round, so I'll sing a verse of it, and then I'll switch it around a little bit. Everybody stand and clap your hands. Are you good, peaceful people? Everybody stand and clap your hands. Let's be good, peaceful people. Im ein anili, Ushe aneleat me. Ve'im lo achshav ematai. Ve'im lo achshav ematai. Everybody stand. Everybody stand. Now that was a Hebrew poem from like the 1400s. If I am not for myself, who will be? But if I'm only for myself, what does that make of me? If not now, then when? Or there will not be anyone else left to stand for peace. Everybody stand. Well, everybody stand and clap your hands. Are you good, peaceful people? Oh, no, not just for some. Every single one of us must become peaceful people. Everybody stay inside. Stay, everybody stay inside today. Oh, if you want to go outside, wear your mask. Keep your neighbors healthy. Let's be strong and loving neighbors. Everybody stay inside today. Oh, let's strong and loving neighbors. Everybody stay inside today. Let's be peaceful people. Come on, peaceful, peaceful people. Come on, peaceful, peaceful people. Come on, peaceful, peaceful people. Thank you. So James, why don't you play us a song? And oops, I hear something.
Is that from me?
Do you have something playing in the background?
Yeah, it's my roommate.
Oh, you know what? That's not really going to work.
Can you hear this all right?
James, what do you think? He's got to turn the music off.
It's he's playing organ.
Yeah, well, he's got to, unless he's playing with you. Is he playing with you?
No.
All right, then he's got to stop.
He's got to stop playing with his organ.
Yeah, he's got to stop playing with his organ.
You want to do like a song and then come back, maybe?
Okay, I'll do that. Okay. Yeah, because we want to sound, Zoom is challenging enough. But I loved your songs, and also your recordings are really beautiful. So it's been a pleasure to be with you here today. I think, if I can find my capo, if I'm capable, I'm going to sing a song not from the new album that is called Accept Them. And it's about transcendence in meditation. And I used to meditate all the time. My husband meditates all the time now. I practice on Zoom all day now. But transcendental meditation, we met at the Philly TM Center many, many, many years ago. And I had such a fantastic series of meditations that I decided that I was going to write a song about them just in case I need to remind myself what it felt like. So this song is called Accept Them. And it's on the album Spill My Soul. I know what it's like to feel alive. I know how the secret's inside splash out over the top to wash down your past, crack open locks on the armor. Life's helped you unmask, peel off layers of time, shake off scraps you've been holding till you feel yourself shine, till your spirit is glowing. When you accept them, woo woo, when you accept them, woo woo, it's like a row, whoa, 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 hey. When you accept them, woo woo, just accept them, woo woo, it's like a row, whoa, 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 hey. Doodle doo 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 doo, I know that we are all already whole. It's time to make the source the goal. Yeah, and the process is all that we really achieve. It's surprising we already have what we need. A spark source creation and beautiful flowing are all inside all our hearts. 2, 3, when you accept them, woo woo, just accept them, woo woo. It's like a row, whoa, 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 hey. When you accept them, just accept them. It's like a row, whoa, 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 hey, yeah, yeah, yeah. Doodle doo 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 doo, I know my source is unfolding inside, illuminating all that I hide, all that I hide, all that I hide. When you accept them, when you accept them, it's like a row, whoa, 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 hey. When you accept them, all of them, well, they start a row, whoa, 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 hey. Thank you. Thank you, my applause friends. So let's unmute everybody and say good night. I don't know I can't unmute them. Oh, hi. Hey. So Beth, were you singing along? Oh, we can hear the organ now. That's okay. We can hear the organ now. That'll be our traveling music. So I want to thank everybody for joining us tonight. I know it's Easter, so happy Easter. A lot of the performers who are going to come on are on family dinners and calls. And also, Ruth Starr was doing a memorial for Alan Merrill earlier tonight, and you can still make donations in his name to a very important COVID charity. So I'm going to put the link to that up as well. I hope everything went great, Rue. And thank you, James Margolis.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, that was wonderful. And thank you, Max DiBiagio.
Thank you, Carol. Thank you, everybody.
And James Lane, who helped us out on sound today. Thank you so much, James.
Slow clap.
What's his name's way better.
Yeah. And Charlie Macaron was with us, and Thais Sherrill. So I want to just thank everybody.
Okay.
What?
All right. Bye.
Bye. Bye, everybody. Take care. Bye.
Till next time.
Till next time. Thank you, Catherine.
I would be happy to do a karaoke version next time.
Okay. All right. That sounds good. All right. Bye, everybody.